Hello? You guys hear me? Hold on. All right, I think I see you. Hello? My iPad is lying to me. It's still frozen and saying I'm not online, but I see that I am. Let me just move a couple things around here. I think I should be okay today. Hang on, you guys. I'm just moving a couple things around to make it a little bit easier. See my chat more easily. All right, how is everybody? Can you not hear me, Toads? Can everybody not hear me? From what I'm seeing, I should be doing just fine. Hi, Lifebringer. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Crystal. Hello, Shar. By the way, I saw you pop on first. Yeah, Toach, you'll need to let me know because Oh, that's really weird. You guys can hear me now, right? Because all my stream settings are great and supposedly I have good connection. Oh, did I glitch out? That's very weird. Maybe I'll move my stream thing on top of this so I can see. Yeah, Totes is like, I would not make that joke. Not with the problems she's already had. Okay, well, on my end, Totes, it looks like everything's going well. So tell me if you can see me. I'm going to pop into the game here real quick. But we'll see how my levels are. Yep. Can you hear the game? I mean, it's just ambient noise right now, but let me know if you can hear the game. Hello, Cole. Yeah. How odd to see you outside Destiny. I'll probably see you in Destiny later. Actually, I need to finish BioShock. I've got so many things I need to do. The game sounds good. Okay, good. It says my bitrate for the audio is a little bit low, but it's showing up on my outgoing as working fine. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me just turn the sound up a little bit. Cola cola. Well, I'm going to say hello to everybody and hope that you can all hear me, including you, Toads. Hopefully you can hear and see me now. I've had so many problems that I don't blame you guys for being like, whoa, what's going to happen today? It's been so long since I've played, too. I was actually nervous today to get into the game because I'm like, I don't remember where I was, don't remember what I need to do. So I did pop in here a little bit early and make sure that I basically had everything done that I need done. I mean, like, there's a million side quests I don't have done, but they're not super urgent, so I'm not going to worry about them. Okay, assuming everybody can hear. Oh, your iPad wants to update. Okay. Well, I can't help with that part. Let's talk to Blackwall.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Yeah, well, you don't have a choice on that.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Actually, the volume seems a bit low. Hello, Mr. Mizenko. Mr. Mizenko. You're new to this channel, loving the content so far, and looking forward to joining this community. P.S. Audio is fine for me. I'm glad the audio is fine for you, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not the most confident streamer in the world, but I do have a good time. Where's the horse master? There he is. Let's go say hi to everybody.
How are your charges?
How are your charges?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mr.
Farewell.
Thanks a lot,
May
Janet.
it be with you.
I don't think I want any of these either. You know, Lifebringer, for the most of us who watch this channel, the idea that your school even has Wi-Fi is barely comprehensible. That is so totally true. Or that you could get to a place where they would allow you to access it. I haven't purchased any of these. Have you guys always... Oh, this one I think is ugly. The horns are too big. Imperial... And if of course I don't need these horses. I never use the horses anyway, although I might get this one because I just want to see what it looks like. Tamed but not broken. All right, let's go see what this looks like. Then we need to go talk to our friends in the war room and see what... See what we got to do. Oh, yeah. See, look how big the horns are. That's just too big for me. Bye, Lifebringer. Thanks for stopping in. Now get back to work in school. I like the look of the wild heart, but the horns, I mean, they're like... I would be... It's like wearing a hoop skirt, man. I'd be knocking it on everything. Just throw out the iPad. I have an iPad. In fact, I'm monitoring myself on the iPad right now. By the way, you guys, I got Forgotten City working. Woo! I need to optimize it, but it's working now. So assuming we finish Dragon Age, I don't know if we'll finish it today, but assuming we finish Dragon Age, we got to decide on what the next game's going to be. There's, let's see. Before I get too into this, there's We Happy Few, which we talked about last week. I have downloaded that game, and it looks pretty interesting. I absolutely love the art style. Then there's Forgotten City, which was my aborted attempt that didn't work very well, so we could do that again since I now know it's working. Or I can do that as a Let's Play, because I don't think it's that long of a game. I think it's only about 8 hours. Or any other suggestions you guys might have. I know, Crystal. I should ride the heart, but I don't like how big the horns are. It irritates me. Just like in Destiny, I don't like those really wide I started to say speeders. Sparrows. Hello, Rocco. Hello, hello. Hi, Rocco. It's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I've been so off the stream the last couple months. I'm almost out of the habit of doing it now. I gotta learn to talk to myself for hours at a time again. I really count on an active... Oh, wait, before we go do this thing, let's go talk to everybody. Go say hi to everybody, because then we're going to be doing a final mission, I think, here pretty soon. I think the only mission I have left on my path, yep, is the big one. I haven't done this Doom Upon All the World in, I don't know, 3 years? A long time. The Inner Circle has Memories of the Grey. That's... Oh, I should do the artifact, maybe. I have one artifact left to find. I have all of them, but I need the one in the hinterlands. Maybe I should go get that before, just so that I've done everybody's. And then there's some, and then I have side quests in the rest of these places that I'm not really worried about. Is this run just a fun run, a lore run, or both? It's mostly just a fun run. Yeah, I want to get it done. It's mostly just a fun run. I think I should go maybe pick up that artifact in Hinterlands. Although, am I going to take Blackwall or Cassandra to the final fight? I have one. Let's just go get it. It's right near. It's right near where I have a camp anyway. We'll go grab that and then we'll go kick some Corypheus ass. Oh, and Mr. Mazenko, it's just really a fun run. Pretty much everybody watching this, except maybe you, I don't know, has, I'm assuming by the question you've played the game before, but we've all played the game before. Most of these people know the game better than me. I know the lore pretty well, but I can't remember details of the game, and they're constantly reminding me, oh yeah, you need to go do this, or go over that way, and so you can get that thing. Oh yeah. I just have a terrible memory for those kind of details. I will empty my bags, Crystal. Before we leave Skyhold, I shall empty my purse out. Just gonna grab this last artifact so that Tom Lanier is on board. I don't know if I'm gonna take him.
Inquisitor.
All right. Everybody has upgraded decent armor on. Let's just go get this last artifact. And then I'll empty my bags, which are, I think, pretty good at the moment. 81 out of 90. Okay, not so hot, but I'll empty them out before we're done. Before we leave Skyhold. Oh, I've been here like 4 times. I forgot to pick up something.
Might be something here.
Yes, there
Better
might be
take
some.
a closer look.
There might be something here. Okay. I was only here like 4 times. I thought I'd gotten these. Mother's bags. They are always full. A good mom is prepared for everything. I have everything in my purse. Everything. I don't know whether I could have run this game on Ultra with my old graphics card. I maybe could have. I just never tried. But now everything's on Ultra, and that makes me happy. Yes, as a matter of fact, Totes, we are sure. I'm happy with my... I don't like my hat, but it's got pretty good armor on it. I'm okay with how everybody looks. Dorian looks pretty good, except he's got his pretty face covered. I even made sure I put plaid weave on more than one person because I knew it would make Shar happy. DAs kind of consume your life. I have specific ways I play each game for what I believe the best story. I enjoy seeing the different choices people make, exploring how different the DA worlds. You know, I love players like you because I have to be honest. I've only played as human and elf. I was pretty consumed with the game for the first couple of years after it came out. Though I have about 1,000 hours into it, which is shocking considering all the things I can't remember about the game. Anyway, but I usually play as a human, and I usually romance Cullen, but I played as an elf this time because I wanted to romance Solus again, which I've done once before, so that when I do Trespasser, I get all of the extra... Oh, I gotta go talk to Solus. Because I'm pretty sure... Where the hell is Skyhold? I can't remember. Oh, it's right here. I have found, particularly on stream, it's harder for me to remember the details and stuff that I would more easily remember if I was just sitting here by myself. It's kind of funny. I think it's like when you're trying to type, if you're at work, if you're trying to type and somebody comes and stands right behind you, it just, oh my God, it just so totally throws you off. All right, let's go down to the merchant and empty our bags because that's the most boring thing I have to do. And then we're going to go have a chat with Solus because I'm pretty sure I'm in for a world of hurt here pretty quick with Solus.
There you are. Something to...
There you are. All right, I'm going to get rid of a lot of these because I've already upgraded everybody's weapons. I don't need most of these. I realize this looks terrible, but everybody's wearing stuff that I'm pretty happy with. Bought a whole bunch of these. Oh, I don't want to kill the amulet of... I won't get rid of my purples, and I won't get rid of the amulet of powers. Okay, 58 of 90. Some of these sigils. Oh, I did get the sigil of the Great Bear, by the way, Crystal. Isn't that the one you're telling me to get? I have it now. And most of these I have in duplicate now. Oh, he did break my heart. Yes, he did break my heart. Your memory is better than mine. That's right. Solus broke my heart last stream. He hasn't disappeared yet, but oh no, he disappears. Okay, you guys, forgive me. And now I'm remembering the details. I do remember now when Solus disappears. And it's not yet. See, I forgot. God, I am nervous for when I get really old because my memory is already shit. All right, asshole, let's talk for a minute.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You have waylaid all his other plans. Now, as a petulant child, he will destroy the game board rather than admit defeat. Be ready for anything. He still believes himself a god, and gods do not fall gracefully.
Yes, Totes. I had that happen in my very first playthrough. I accidentally locked myself. I think I've told you this guys before. I locked myself into a romance with Blackwall. I don't even know exactly how it happened. In my very first game. Poor Colin was looking at me longfully, mournfully from his little tower room, and there I was in an unwilling romance with Blackwall.
Fancy meeting you here.
In Origins, I played a male human where I romanced Morgan. In DA2, I played a rogue and romanced Meryl. And in DA Inquisition, I played a female elf night mage. I'm playing the Rift Mage. But in DA1, I romanced nobody else but Alistair. I love Alistair. He's such a goof. Tell me about yourself. Okay, I've already done all this. I've already talked about this. Let's go talk to Liliana, and then we should go and see if we... I don't remember how long Doom Upon All the World takes. Do you guys remember how long that mission takes? Seems to me it's not super quick. I have to go get my hair cut after the stream today, so I got to make sure I get off on time. I've already looked at it. Yep. Schmooples. My pet Schmooples. Where's Liliana? She's on her way over to pray. Let's just interrupt her real quick.
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another.
What about the dragon, too? I'm forgetting what was happening with the dragon.
That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
Totes.
No matter how powerful he is, there's a way to defeat him, and we'll find it. I hope you're right.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
have researchers
We'll
scouring
find
the
out.
Temple of Mythol as we speak. I hope that
I
their
don't have my
search
little
turns up
monitor running
something we
showing me
can
the stream
use.
in real time
Ancient
as like a
magic,
watcher,
perhaps.
so let me know if it goes funny.
Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
I won't. I love that it annoys you, Totes.
Anything I should know? It's been a long
That's kind of an
time,
inside
but
joke,
we're
though,
nearing
so
the end.
I won't
With
keep it up
Samson
on stream.
gone, the Red Templars are scrambling.
The Red Templars are scrambling.
I'll leave you to your work.
All right, I think we should go kill Corypheus, even though I haven't played the game in a few weeks and I don't really remember what I'm doing here. Let's go talk to the team, shall we? Pass the stairs up. We'll just make a circuit. So you guys need to start thinking. Well, let's go talk to Colin first. It was a representation of the cat dance. Yep. I thought the game was over and I got upset it was so short. Why was I pleasantly surprised? Are you talking about are you talking about with the Trespasser DLC? Not a panty proper. Oh, see how cute he is? Look how cute he is.
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls,
twisted them into everything they stood against. Everything they would have hated.
There's nothing we can do for them now.
I'm well aware of that. The red
Oh, the
lyrium
first
left Samson's mind.
That's
cold.
hilarious.
He knew what he was doing. He dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. Dagna is far too kind a jailer for the likes of him.
That's hilarious, Mr. Mazingo. Can you imagine? Hey, that was our whole game. That was 35 minutes. Thanks for playing. That'll be $59.
You knew Samson. You don't feel even a little sympathy for him?
I may have once, but after what he's done, my sympathies lie with those he betrayed. They will extend no further. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus' army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them.
Oh, Colin
You
is
ever
too
wonder what
sensitive
would
for
have
his own
happened
good.
if you'd not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
Do you ever wonder what would happen if you'd not been at the Conclave, if you'd never become the Inquisitor?
Sometimes. My life would be less complicated, less dangerous.
That's for sure.
Or it could be worse. There would still be chaos, and that was meant to sound comforting.
I
I
did.
can see how it would.
I'm thinking
At
possibly.
all.
Let me wait till he's done.
You've led us this far. Many owe you their lives. Whether or not the Maker sent you, you are needed here.
I did. I put all the mods back, at least a few, like 10 mods back into the game, but they're just cosmetic mods. So they don't affect the gameplay at all. And I'm hoping that with the new graphics card that I don't know why that would make a difference. I think my other graphics card should have been just fine with it, but I'm hoping there won't be any problems. So far, so good. Might as well have all the eye candy you can. I like that what he's wearing now on Cullen way better than that. I don't care for that with the uniform. With the big fur thing on it.
Worship?
Your worship. Hello, Michaela. Ah, he does look like a snack. A yummy snack. God, I hope my husband's not listening. He'll be like, really? It's a cartoon character. All right, people, let's summon the War Council. Alrighty, I think I've done most of everything. Did that, did that, did that, did that. Okay, well I can gather some herbs, which I'm not going to bother with at this point. Done that, done that. Okay, resources, I've done those several times. So everything is done. Let me just check. Oh, damn. You ever walk out of the room and then have to come right back in because you forgot what you went in there for? I just did it. I like Toads. Hold your horses, ladies. That's done. Continuing research. This would probably be Dagna. Oh, I think I've done this one. It's just a...
At your service.
Oh, Master Corrupting Rune. Okay. Done that. I think these are mostly done now. Except for these resource ones, which I've done several times. I am skipping a lot of the side quests in here because, God, this game goes on forever if you don't. So should we launch the big one? I'm level 19. Is that an appropriate level? You do that all the time? Oh, God. So let's just Google really quick. I'm pretty sure 19 is reasonable, but I'm just going to look it up really quick because I think I've usually done it at like 21. I'm thinking my last character... No, she was 24, 25 at the end of Trespasser. So what level? What? Oh, it's 16 to 19. I'm in like Flynn. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Crystal's right. Oh, I could have just hit the button. His forces have been routed. Now it's the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. This starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content won't be available. Complete any important tasks before beginning the server. I think I have completed all the important tasks. Are we in agreement that I've finished all the important tasks? You've only reached level 17, have yet to finish the game, and have already had 3 playthroughs. Wow. I've probably started the game 30 times. And I've deleted the characters now, but I have a whole bunch of different characters, archers, mostly archers or mages, between, level 1 and level 10. And then I've taken 2 or 3 characters all the way through Inquisition, and I've taken 1 character all the way through Trespasser. So it like tapers off the further into the game. Sure, don't worry, you just need to get the ladies on voice chat and Colin will be forgotten. Shar had one of those voices. Who was it that had that voice? I forget who it was. All right, let's do it. Let's do it! With his forces routed, yada, yada, yada. Okay, ready? God, I have 78 points available to me. I'm scared now. I'm nervous because I haven't played the game in so long. I hardly remember.
Find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
I still am unsure about my decision to let Morgan have the well. Your guys' decision to let Morgan have the well, because I'm a mage, I'm an elf. I feel like I should have had the well. Wow, Mr. McKenzo, good for you. I have 3, I think, playthroughs of Dragon Age 1 Origins. I have 1 playthrough of Dragon Age 2. I really need to go back and do that one again because I haven't played it for years. And then I have what I was talking about just a few minutes ago with Inquisition. I have 1,000 hours into the game, but it's mostly just like running around, like not on the main quest stuff, just basically running around looking at everything. I spent the first year after this game came out playing it nonstop. And then I basically put it down, and I've only played it like once a year since then. So playing this playthrough on stream after talking about Dragon Age so much, I actually don't remember the game as well as I thought that I would. I do know the lore. I know the lore pretty well, especially since I've done a bunch of videos on the lore. But the actual gameplay, I forget. I've forgotten so much.
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
Oh, I think that's going to be...
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, a higher end.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jambo, 5 months. Yeah, I need to do more for my members, to be frank, Jambo. I have just been yesterday brainstorming a bunch of stuff I need to do just for the members because you guys have been very patient with me while I figure out what the hell I'm doing.
To wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Uh-oh.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
Jambo gets a big welcome announcement. Hello, Jambo! All right, who do you guys think I should take with me? Here's my inclination. Sarah has a fantastic bow, but I really love Varric. But I think I want to take... Should I take Solus? I'm inclined to take Dorian. I'm going to take Varric. Give me your votes. Bananakin Skywalker. That's a very funny name. Bananakin. I love it. Yes, I'm an elf and I'm romancing Solas. Solas. So he's already broken up with me at this point. Take Dorian, he wears shoes. It's true. I hate that stupid elven leathers with the foot wraps that have the whole front of the foot sticking out. Ugh. Shar. Come on, Shar. Okay, I'm going to take... Yeah, I like Dorian the best, and he's actually outfitted better than Solus right now because I got mad at Solus for breaking up with me and I didn't upgrade his uniform, so, or his armor. I did upgrade Dorian's. I love the name Bananakin. That is hilarious. Hello, Casey. Thanks for all the emote use. Michaela, Blackwall, why not? I like Blackwall, and he's pretty strong. I mean, I've always found Blackwall to be a good fighter. I just was wondering if I should take Cassandra because she's got such a good attitude. I'm thinking Blackwall, though. This is who I'm thinking. I'm not a warrior, I'm a mage. I really hope DA4 does more with Morrigan's old god baby story. It's one of the things I've wanted more. Yeah, I know. It's... Yeah. Yeah, I basically didn't upgrade anything Solus has, and I took away his helmet because it's better than the one I was wearing, and now I'm wearing it. So he'll have to get his own elven, and I'm wearing that high quality elven armor too, which I used to give to Solus, but I didn't give it to him this time. I really hope DA4. Yeah, the old god baby story. I don't know what they're going to do with that story or how they can do anything with it because, you know, there's that whole scene with Morgan's mother, whose name literally just now slipped out of my brain. Oh, for crap's sake. Morgan and her mother, where she takes the old god back from the boy when her and Morgan have the confrontation in the Fade. Yeah, see, Shar? Yay, Shar! Flemeth! For God's sake, I knew it was an F name. I'm like, Flemeth. Where she takes back the soul of the old god from the boy so that the boy can return to Morgan. Remember she says to him, I was never going to hurt him. I was never a monster. Is that something along those lines? So if she took the old god soul back from the boy, then Flemeth has the old god. So I wonder how Flemeth's going to figure into it. All right, what is this, you guys? Or excuse me, what do you think about this? Varric, Dorian, and Blackwall. I don't even know if you use them that much in the final thing, but Flemeth had a glow up. She definitely had a glow up for sure. In the first, in Origin, she's literally an old crone, and then you see her in DA2 and in Inquisition, and she's like, yeah, pretty good looking old lady. But you know, if you're carrying the soul of a god, I guess you can, you know, you can give yourself a little magical plastic surgery. Oh, you want me to take Cassandra instead of Blackwall? They both have really good armor on now. I mean, like, good armor. So I can, either one I think are pretty equal, but it's either Blackwall or Cassandra. I love Cassandra because she's been loyal through the whole thing. And Blackwall has had some problems, but Blackwall is a really good tank, though. You know, Crystal, I still need to learn how to put a pole into this. I don't know how yet. I'm an old lady. I have to learn all this stuff. No, I don't. You're suggesting a whole different team, Mr. Mizenko. Iron Bull, Varric, and Dorian. I like Varric and Dorian, but I don't care for Iron Bull. I always take Cassandra. I know, I like Cassandra. Okay, let's just do this. I like Varric and Dorian. I really want to bring both of them. So it's just between Blackwall and Cassandra. Blackwall, liar, liar. That's true. Blackwall, level Blackwall upright, and he's basically just a... He is. Blackwall's a good fighter. I'll look it up for you. Cassandra, or Crystal knows my memory by now. All right, Cassandra or Blackwall. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50 every day. My mother says to pick. Ooh, it came out Cassandra. All right, I'm taking Cassandra. It came out Cassandra. Sorry, Blackwall. All right, that's my team. Hey, Glim. I thought you'd be at work. Good to see you. For the brief amount of progression I have made in this game, I feel like Cassandra is a better tank than Red Bull. Red Bull. I have been told, and I think Crystal might be one of the ones who told me, but I have been told I have a high-tech method. I think that Iron Bull can be good if he's outfitted right. Or was it Duchess that was telling me that? I always have him as a big tanky type, and I always have him on a double-handed weapon, the giant axes, and he's very squishy for me. But I've been told by people who know better than me in chat that if you outfit and upgrade Iron Bull correctly, he can be devastating. I've just never experienced that. Oh, my favorite to romance is 100% Cullen. I realize he's the most boring one for a lot of people, but I like Cullen. But you know, I'm in my 50s. Before I got married, I've had my share of dating asshole men who treat you badly, who are all looks, all looks and no quality. So, now I got both now. So I tend to like men who are dependable, and that seems to roll over into my game playing because I picked Alistair in the first game, who's goofy but super loyal and good looking, and Cullen, who is, you know, not the most sophisticated guy, but he's smart and good looking and loyal. Oh, and yes, and Totes, you're 100% right. I like Caden too. I've had my share of wild people. I'm not for a marriage. That's not good for me. Okay, I thought it was Crystal that said that. Has really good luck with Iron Bull. I've never had good luck with him, but I probably don't upgrade him correctly. See, Bananakin, you and I, two peas in a pod. He's not boring. He's the sweetest guy ever, and he's 100% loyal, and you cannot overstate how important loyalty is. And I love Caden, too, for the same reason, even though everybody says Caden's the most boring character in the Mass Effect trilogy. I agree with you. He has a great arc. Okay, this is my confirmation. Varric, Dorian, Cassandra. There you go. It's a done deal. Here we go. Okay, everybody, here we go. You probably don't know the reference for that. That is the intro line when you get on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Disneyland in California. I think that ride's gone now, so I'm dating myself. Okay, everybody, here we go.
Tell me, where is your maker now?
Such a
Call
bully.
him. Call down his wrath upon me.
Wrath?
You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger.
You linger.
Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
Never! God, that thing on his face. I mean, honestly, if you had a big thing sticking out of your face that far, I'd be hitting that on everything. That would hurt. Do you remember it? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I'm pretty sure it's gone. I'm sure it's been gone for like 15 years or 20 years now.
I knew you would come.
Of course you did.
Here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
I don't remember how much of this is cutscene. It's been so long. Never been. Oh, is it still there? Mantis?
You have been most successful in foiling my plans. But let us not
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time.
An interloper. A nut.
We shall
I hate that thing on
prove
his face right there. I
once
hate
and
it.
for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I'm not trying to be a god. You talk too much. There's nothing better to a bully than to be just so completely dismissive. I will stop you. I'm not proving anything to you, jerk
come
face.
Here to become a god, Corypheus.
That's right. Look at him. Does he not look in the mirror sometimes? Oh, I forgot the dragon. How dare you?
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine
Where's the dragon?
will. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Alright, I'm not giving my people any... Oh, god damn it.
You wish.
Dorian! I gave you better armor! Oh wait, I didn't want that. Shit, I didn't want the spell.
I will
Where'd he
not
go?
stand for this outrage.
Jesus Christ. I let myself die!
In my time, we called your people rabbits.
Don't walk into that.
You are nothing.
Oh, damn, I can't see my screen very well. I might have to stop here real quick and close my window.
Shrank before Definta power. You dare to touch an avatar of
Where is he?
divinity.
Hold on, you guys. Okay. Are you kidding, Banana? It's probably the simplest difficulty. I never claimed to be a good gamer, I just said I liked it. I also don't remember where to go. Am I supposed to go up through this doorway? Where am I going? Where the hell is he? Maybe I should follow my map. Gosh, I clearly haven't played this in a long time because I... Nope, I don't go this way. There. I really should lighten it. Can you guys see the screen all right? It's very... very dark.
As you wish.
It's funny, I don't remember this fight being particularly hard, but I completely don't remember what I'm doing now either. Oh yeah, face step, I gotta remember that. Get away, little girl!
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Alright, where'd he go this time? Or I'm gonna be squinting at this thing the whole time because my screen is so dark. I gotta remember to use potions too. I forget that they exist until it's too late.
You shall be with harshly. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Your Imperium will never be mine, monster.
Feel my wrath. As you wish. I shall steer you from the very heavens.
Oh, I would too, Crystal. Yeah, Origins has not. Oh god, Banana. I kind of want that to be true, but I kind of don't. I mean, I want there to be a Legendary Edition, but I really want them to finish the A4. Hi, Andy, if I forgot to say it earlier. Wake up, Morrigan. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, I agree, John, though it would. Remastered in the same kind of way that they did Mass Effect would be, yeah, amazing. Amazing! Oh, that reminds me, I'm working on well, I'm just about to start a video with the dragons. All the dragons. There's a dragon! Oh wait, I don't want the front neck leg. I think I want one of the back legs so that it loses its footing. Right? You want to take out the legs. Oh, get it. God damn it, she won't move while she's casting. Stop casting and move it. I have become accustomed to games that allow you to cast and move at the same time. It's one gigantic flaw. I really need my main character back, so Derek, just go back over here. Now, you guys ever watch somebody play and die 5 times on easy mode? Come on, ladies, get out of the way. Oh, you put his guard on. No. The music's fantastic. It's very, kind of gets going. Very appropriate. Well, that was sloppy. I would call that one giant flaw in this game. If you should be able to move while you're casting.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Holy crap, man. Sore loser? Sore loser much?
I need only moments more.
The hell is he? No, he's gotta be up the stairs. Up the stairs and to the left. Uh-oh. I might have been a little generous with this, with the health potions. Oh no, I didn't, thank God. Very impressive looking.
The breach is getting bigger!
The breach is getting bigger!
We have to stop him!
No shit, Sherlock. Come on, Cassandra. You can do it. I always do that. I'm too far away for the spell I'm trying to use. Notice that Corypheus is easier to defeat than his dragon was. It's like he turns out to be a big bully without a whole lot of power at all.
Of the Golden City.
Oh, sorry, Crystal. I almost popped. You guys lost sound for a second because I started to pop into the. I started to pop into the chat to fix something. I forgot the Crystal would handle it.
If you exist, if you ever truly existed.
Aid me now! You're going to get dead, Corypheus. Corypheus is going to get dead. Look, I have Solus's ball. I think he'll be back pretty soon.
You wanted into the fade?
He's so happy I brought Dorian. I love Dorian. Guys, we've saved the world. Look, Totes, there's Solus's toes. My balls.
Solus?
The orb.
I mean the orb.
Are you sure? We could take the pieces, try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
It's your own fault, Solus. I mean, really.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way. No matter what comes, I want you to know that what we had was real.
It's real.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Here's the whole gang. It's Solus, or Sarah's wearing Char's favorite pants.
Victorious, I see.
Dog loses ball.
What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
What do we do with ourselves now? We won.
We go back to Skyhold.
You're not in defeat, clearly. That's funny, dog loses ball. It's kind of true, though. I'm very curious to see how Dragon Age 4 handles the Solus situation, being convinced, as I am convinced, that Solus is not the main protagonist of Dragon Age 4. 5. Whatever it is. Now, I don't get to hug anybody now because I'm not dating Colin and Solus is not here. I don't get to hug anybody. My eyes are burning. I put those pants on her just for you, Shar. Look at them. I know how much you love them. I need to adjust the brightness on this, maybe. My lovely graphics card. Resolution's great, but man, is it dark. Why is it so dark? Eric. Oh, hum. And look at him. He's right there. So huggable. Yo, like Mass Effect does, Mr. Mizenko, it's true. But I'll wait till this is done.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking. It's odd that he would just leave without a word. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason.
Plus, that jerkwad owed me a little more respect from that.
Now
We
that
were
Corypheus
dating.
has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
You know, Banana, I agree with you. It would have been fun. A Varric romance would have been fun. The only issue with that is it really does change the story so much, because I actually do quite admire Varric for being true to Bianca, even though he can't have Bianca. He clearly, that's who he would have married if he could have. And the other thing about Mass Effect is, hi Suzanne. The other thing about Mass Effect is that even though the story is persistent through the whole series, which I love because it helps you get really attached to the character. I mean, Shepard is obviously a really beloved character. It's going to make it very difficult for the Mass Effect 5. They're going to have to make some tough decisions. I mean, I've done some videos about that, but I think they've got a real problem on their hands. Whereas Dragon Age, because the world is persistent and the story is persistent, but your actual protagonist is moving. It's a different protagonist in every game, and the old protagonist disappears into the lore, and you can update yourself on them, but you're not playing that person anymore. It makes it a lot easier to continue the series. I mean, because, you know, time passes. This elven girl's going to get old. She's not going to be out fighting when she's, you know, however old she is, 15 years from now. But I think a Varric romance would be fun if they can resolve his loyalty and love for Bianca.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
Oh, I think she's toxic for him
You're
too.
joking, yes?
She's
They
so
wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain. And your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Oh, and Suzanne, I want to do Trespasser. That's probably my favorite. I mean, I really love Trespasser, so I definitely am going to do Trespasser. I think I'm going to stream. I don't want to stream too often because I think I do better with my videos, and I kind of like doing the videos, but I have to have time to do both. But I'm thinking I might stream I'll be stream for sure once a week, maybe twice a week, and I may intersperse Trespasser with another game. And as far as Varric and Bianca, I do think she's toxic for him, but I think she's toxic for him in the sense that even though she married his brother, she's so sure that he's hers, that she's got him in her palm. And yeah, I think that's toxic. I think maybe they could have had a good marriage, but he's allowed her to believe, you know, all these years that she's married to Bertrand, but she still has Varric, really. And she's really put the kibosh on Varric marrying anybody else. Oh, thanks, Bananakin. I really appreciate that. It's an odd thing I've had so many people pop into my streams and they're like, oh my God, I did not expect a woman as old as you. Or, oh my God, I thought I popped into the wrong stream and was about to get, you know, tax advice or marital advice or something. I'll give you marital advice if you want to, but yeah, I like gaming. Yeah, she's married to Bertrand, isn't she? She's married to Bertrand, which is Varric's brother. Bartrand, I think his name is. Yeah, I think Totes, I think Char is right. You probably just need to, I should look, I mean, I can look and see if I can get my Discord up, but I don't usually run stuff like that in the background when I'm streaming. Okie dokie. I fought because I had to.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped. And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus
Bogdan! What did I say? Bartrand.
They could not see the single hand behind the chaos.
Bartrand's a better name.
Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature.
The ultimate evil.
Now you are the
She's not married to his brother? Who's Bartrand? I thought she was married to his brother. I thought she married his older brother. Now that's bugging me. I just finished saying I know the lore. Nobody's infallible. One sec here, I accidentally closed I didn't close it, but I mean, I minimized my stream. One sec, you guys. Don't go away. It's not that I don't believe you. I'm just trying to figure out who was I thinking is Varric's brother. I'm going to have to do a video on this. Well, then who is Varric's brother? I'm confused. Oh, Varric's brother, is he the one who first mined and took home the lyrium? Yes, I remember that she married him to cement an alliance, but I thought it was, why was I thinking it was, so Bogdan is Bianca's husband, and is it Bertrand? Is that his name? Bertrand? Who's Varric's brother? And he's the one who discovered and brought home the lyrium. Is that, did I get my facts backwards? Bartrand. Bartrand is Varric's brother. What's his significance then? For some reason I thought he was married to Bianca. He's the one who brought home and first went crazy with the lyrium. Yes.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Oh, see how cute he is? It's all in your head.
I can scarcely believe it.
Conclave, Haven. It seems
He's his
so
back
long
to her.
ago. You should hear
I
the
love when
stories
cutscenes
they're
like this
telling
work out
about
this way. He's chatting with her, but he's got his
fire
back to
in their
her.
voices. Some of the soldiers have
Bertrand
requested leave to
stole
return
it.
home.
Oh my god, Andy, you're a
Many would
font of
follow us
information
still.
about this game, I swear.
You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
I'm glad to hear it. There's still work to be done.
He went nuts from the Red
Willing to
Lyrium.
leave it till tomorrow. I should let you
Why did I have it in my head that she
I'm
married
sure
his brother?
everyone
That would have been a better
desires your
storyline because it would have been more
Enjoy the
personal.
party, Inquisitor.
That the alliance between the two castes was cemented by Bianca marrying Bogdan, and Bogdan was Varric's older brother. Can you imagine how hard that would be for Varric? Whole nother dimension.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic
Andy.
rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
You helped make it possible, Bull.
That's what they pay me for.
That's what they pay me for.
It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under
I listen to the
orders,
Colin
then
romance
stayed
compilation
because
network all the
Corypheus
time. It
was
gives
an
me
asshole.
warm fuzzies when I have a
Now
bad
that
day.
it's done,
Aww.
I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
I know I want to play Origin. No, I'm not gonna play Origins on stream because I have to be honest. The graphics would absolutely kill me. I mean, I just played that game last year, like in August. I started it. I was gonna play it on stream and then I ended up playing it off stream, but the graphics were just so hard to deal with.
You know I'll find you the best fights.
I know. Anyway, the only
Yeah, I'm
place
gonna take you to
going
kill the
tonight is
dragons,
back for more drinks.
Iron Bull.
To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Ah, Anan.
Anan! That's gonna. I have to remember that. I'll have to use that as my toast. Although my husband would be like, "What?
To think about putting all
Did
this
you just have a stroke? What are you saying?"
Right now I'm thinking, this shit is weird. The Inquisitor Llewellyn story.
This shit is
It's
weird.
a working title.
Don't use that.
Spoil sport. I still haven't decided if I should do this book.
This pig
As
right
if
here.
Anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
Well, you know, I want to say you should stay here, but honestly, if the job is done, people have to get back to their lives, right?
Don't
You have
divide
to think
your
of the greater
efforts.
good.
The people of the Free Marches are more important than a story.
As it happens, I agree with you.
I listen to the Garrus and Caden romances while at work too. Depends on the mood. Oh, I've never romanced Garrus. We've talked about this before, but I never romanced Garrus because.
One game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to
Sorry,
win
Mike.
back some of his dignity.
I like to see Garrus with Tally. I love that scene so much that I never take Garrus for myself, even though I know a lot of people disagree with that.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or
I give it a
for
pass.
her? Or, you know, him?
I would love to
was
see the
there, I still
Origins.
don't know
It'll
what
never
to feel.
happen, but I'd love to see the Origins game redone with modern graphics and modern playstyle. Oh my god. I've never listened to the Dorian Romance. I mean, I've watched it, but it's not like I've listened to it just in terms of just kind of listening to all the dialogue straight through. Let's see, I mean this is for us or for her. Do you know him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real. Wow, well.
Let the philosophers worry about that. Tonight is for celebrating.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to Valrio. That's where I was.
Everybody keeps saying I have to romance Garrus.
Or whatever.
I like Caden. I've watched the Garrus romance. And it's not that he's not human. That doesn't bother me at all. If you romanced Garrus, then Tally doesn't have anybody, and I just think Tally and Garrus are so cute together that I don't know. And Garrus to me is like a little brother. And it's not that I wouldn't want to be married to my best friend, but Garrus to me just feels like a friend. I mean, a beloved friend. Oh, for God's sake, Mr. Mazenko. He only ends up with Tally if in certain circumstances. Well, sorry for the spoil sports, but no, he doesn't automatically end up with her, but under certain circumstances he ends up with her. But you have total control over it. If Tally's your girl, then she's your girl.
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning. Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
Yeah, you weren't even there for the final fight.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
That's true, Crystal. There's no wrong way to play an RPG. I just hate to be spoily. So I forgot Mr. Mazenko said earlier that they haven't played Mass Effect all the way through yet. Oh, she was. You have. I like Tally a lot. And I just want her to be happy. And Garrus is who she's with, if, you know. Ooh, cakes.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many.
I love
Which
tiny
should I try
cakes.
first? I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery.
The exquisite misery. It tastes like
Why
despair.
did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
All right. Oh, I walked right by Josephine.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not.
Hello, Rocco. Did you go and have dinner?
Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
If you don't pause for a moment, your heart is going to stop.
At least I'd be spared another incident. What a disaster. So I'm late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so...
No, I won't. I'll talk to everybody.
For a small banquet instead.
What did you have for dinner, Rocco?
Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor to the Inquisition.
We deserve each and every compliment.
Yep.
Yes, I rather think we do. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
All right, Dorian.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely
You're so cute.
breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your
I love this scene.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
Breaded fish and mushrooms. Hi, Shireen. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier, but hello, Shireen. I am going to do Trespasser next, but I think I'm going to stream it once or twice a week, and I'm going to intersperse Trespasser with a new game, so that I have them kind of like this, you know, finish up Trespasser and have a new game going. So we need to decide what the next game is. All right, who have I not talked to yet? I've talked to Josephine. I've talked to her. Cassandra. Cassandra, my closest, oldest friend.
It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
They touch foreheads. Yeah, I've seen that scene. It's not like a it's just a
I intend to rebuild the city.
Okay, I missed my line.
To make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain.
Oh Jesus, I just missed that whole interchange.
Back to how we first met. And here you stand. You are the Inquisitor. A symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend.
And I'm an elf.
How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
I like Cassandra.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valwayor to organize the Loyalist mages. The
For
Empress
God's sake, we need to
requires
turn the
my
lights up in
expertise
this
during
building.
what is sure to be a
Too
difficult
dark.
transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
I'm too preoccupied contemplating what comes next.
It's always wise to plan ahead, my dear, but you mustn't worry yourself into an early grave. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Retire to my quarters. Oh my God, I think the game is just about over. Look at this hall. This is a great house, I swear. Turned into a good hall. Oh, I didn't talk to Blackwall. Did I? No, I don't think I did.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
We couldn't have done it without you.
You've done enough for me. Forget the flattery. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Oh, are we having a cat fight? About Garrus?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Okay, I think I have now spoken. Oh, I can't go there. I've now spoken to everybody, have I not? I miss. Oh, Cole.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
They're drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
The servants are known to do that, yes.
I don't think it was about the drink. I think it was something else. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes.
I'm alive!
Thank you for letting me stay.
Of course, Cole. You're a little weird. Must admit. Oh! Pete, Colin should be coming with me. Colin should be coming with me. I've heard hands are very hard to draw. And faces. I like Cole, but I don't want to adopt him. He's weird. Look, she's all by herself. All right, super long loading screen.
It is said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of
Hi, Shireen.
Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price? Blood drips from Celine's hands, and all her court know it. However, none are in a position to move against her. As Orlais heals and its strength returns, relations with the Inquisition slowly sour. Icy receptions meet the Inquisition inside the Imperial Court, where most prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes.
Those
Many
memories are
believe that
short.
when the Empire's fortunes wane once more, Celine will stand alone. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse?
Forgot about this stuff.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana.
I forgot about this.
Throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi.
Oh, I've never had
The
this ending.
mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral.
Bye, Mr. Mazenko.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance.
Yeah, join the Discord. We'll see you there.
Thedas.
I forgot about the Glen Cleric. I've never had a game come out where I didn't have
And what of
Cassandra.
the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Yeah, I love her voice. Walesy. Hello, Walesy. Hang on.
I knew you would come.
Hang on.
You
Forgot.
should not have given your orb to Corypheus.
I forgot.
Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Okay. Now, do you think she's dead, or do you think she's just unconscious. Everybody's gone. Yeah, I have to admit, when I first played this game, that end scene after the Inquisitor says goodbye to everybody and she goes up to her quarters and stands on that balcony and there's kind of the sunset deal in the background and whoever her love interest is with her, I got all emotional the first time. Well, maybe I can pop on, what time is it, 12:30? Maybe I can pop into the first bit of Trespasser if you guys want, since I do want to play that game. So I'm thinking maybe I'll stream twice a week. One day I'll be finishing out this game, and the next day will be, and the next time I stream in the same week will be an introduction of a new game. Oh, I absolutely think that, Crystal. I think she put some of herself into the Illuvian, and I don't think she was dead in that scene. I mean, she appears dead, but I don't think she's dead. Cliffhanger! I know. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree, Bananakin. God, I love that name. I could say that a million times. Bananakin Skywalker. All right, I'm going to run use the restroom because I've drank a ton of water today. I'll be right back. You guys be thinking about... Bye, Jambo. Thanks so much for coming by, and congrats on 5 months. I promise to do lots more for you guys as members. I'm going to use the restroom. You guys be thinking about what game you'd like to see next, because I want to have a conversation about what game I'm going to start streaming next, and we can talk about maybe getting into the very beginning of Trespasser. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'm going to catch up on comments here really quick. Hello, Velvet Nightshade. You came in right after I finished the main quest or the main mission for Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm trying to decide now if I should go straight to the DLC since I have a little bit of time still. Kind of wondering if I should go straight to the DLC and at least get the intro scenes for Trespasser out of the way. But then maybe next week... Oh my god, Char. Panzer General. Mother's very reactive. You're still hoping... Okay, wait. And now I see Totes. You're still hoping I continue what? You want me... The new Guardians of the Galaxy. So we need to talk about what game I should play. I should have... This is where I should have put a poll up and give you guys an option of like 4 games. But... So we saw the intro to We Happy Few last week. I've never played it and I don't know much about it. But I thought the trailer was really funny. And I love the Trespasser DLC, and I've actually only played the Trespasser DLC once, so I don't have a very good memory of it. So I'm kind of interested in playing that just because it would be almost like I mean, I know the story, but the gameplay would be interesting because I have vague memories of it, but I played it when it very first came out. I haven't played it since then. Is it possible to turn off? I don't think that it is. Is it? Velvet Nightshade's asking if it's possible to turn off character switching when the character dies, the main character dies. I don't know that it is because the camera's got to follow someone and it always wants to follow the action. But if somebody else knows, maybe they can pop into chat or make a comment. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So I think We Happy Few looks very interesting. It would be for me a completely blind playthrough. I don't know much about the game at all. I think I'd like to do Trespasser, so maybe alternate if I stream on like Wednesday, Sunday or Wednesday, Friday or something like that. I was kind of thinking maybe Wednesday, Sunday. I know I was doing Tuesday, Thursday before, but that makes it difficult for me to get a video out on Fridays, which I'm really trying this year to be consistent about getting a video out on Friday because they take a long time to edit. So I'm thinking maybe if I do 2 times a week, I can do Trespasser during one, and then whatever this new game is, we'll pick that up on the alternate day. And then maybe once a month or once every 5 or 6 weeks, I'd like to do a members-only stream where we play a cross-play game that we could all play. We've been talking in Discord about maybe playing Among Us, so that's upcoming too. So I think that would be really fun to stream a members-only gameplay of Among Us, which I have not played that, but it looks like a pretty fun game. I'm trying to remember how to get the DLC to pop in this game. Is it do you go to options or do you go out to the main screen and look for the DLC? I can't remember now. Let me exit to the menu and see. No, I want to save my... Because I don't want to play Trespass on one of my old characters. Faux show. Is it the war table? See, I can't remember. No, I don't want to exit. Thanks for reminding me. I'm trying to remember. Where does the DLC show up? I just don't remember. Can I go to the... Oh, look, she's out there, but she's also in here. Excuse me. Yep, everybody's correct. Once again, Mother's memory is failing. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have to be controlling something, so I don't think there's an option for you just to kind of hover over your own body. Where's... Can't remember where it is you guys saw. Oh, there.
Should I bow whenever you come into the room now?
The ceremony is not for a while.
Oh, the Exalted Council.
It will be strange to see you and think, there walks divine Victoria.
Then let us enjoy these moments while they last, as colleagues.
Or as friends.
What's this? A breach in decorum?
Perish the thought.
Okay, Toads. Excuse me. I'll watch you either way, but We Happy Few, Deathloop, Dishonored, and Bioshock. I own all those games. All the Dark Anthology things are right up my alley. Excuse me. I sound like a 14-year-old boy. Well, excuse me, I own the Dark Anthology. I own all those games now. I have all of them. Dishonored's one of my all-time favorite games. I haven't played it in probably 2 years, but it is one of my all-time favorite games. So I'd totally be up for Dishonored. But again, it's another old game. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing a newer game. So I'm kind of leaning towards maybe We Happy Few, which would be a completely blind playthrough for me.
Why don't we do something new with it? I'm used to the way it is.
What about our
Or
commander?
Dishonored. Char
did
says
something
Dishonored.
with his
I do
hair
love that
already.
game.
Oh, it does look very nice today.
I don't.
Hellblade.
You mean it just gets that way on
I've
its
never.
own?
Hello, Mantis. I've not played
entirely.
Hellblade. Hellblade is good. I've not played that game. What was the other game? Forgiven. I talked about doing on stream. I tried to do it last week. I did get the game optimized, and I think it works fine now. So I could do Forgiven on stream too. I think it's only about an 8 or 10 hour game, so it's pretty quick. But I could also do it as a Let's Play. So I don't know. Let's think about it and maybe talk about it in Discord or leave me comments when this stream goes up. Well, let's pop into the... That's fine. Let's pop into the Exalted Council. Oh, and by the way, I don't know what to think with Liliana being the Divine. That wasn't really on my radar. It's always been Cassandra in every playthrough I've ever done. So I've always thought Liliana was going to be a fairly... kind of a dictator as the cleric or as the divine cleric, so I'm a little nervous about her leadership. I have played Dishonored 2 LZ, yes I have. The only one I haven't finished is Death of the Outsider. Odyssey is such a big game. I mean, Odyssey looks fantastic. I haven't started it other than just running around a little bit as Cassandra, but it just looks like such an enormous game. That would be weeks and weeks and weeks. Yeah, I didn't soften her because I was thinking I wanted Cassandra to be divine, and then I forgot about the whole issue. So now she's going to be a shitty Grand Cleric probably. I hate this horse. There's too much armor. Too much armor for that horse to be wearing. I don't like it. Well, Vivian would just definitely be a dictator too, but Liliana is very... Liliana can be very heartless.
Bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political
Yeah,
cost,
that's my
yes.
concern, Crystal.
She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary.
Well, it was weeks and weeks and
Orlais
weeks
would
because of
control us.
Mother's play style and
Based on
so
their
many
many
skipped
marriage
weeks,
proposals, they
not
have
because the game is that
specific
long.
plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Ugh, I don't like that horse. I like her better with all that armor off. You can't see the game? Damn it! I've been on talking head this whole time. I'm yapping away and you guys are... God, I'm sorry about that. Well, you only missed her walking in on the ugly horse.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
Have you been, Mother Giselle?
Oh, well.
I spent last summer
I'm a
in
forgetful old
Inquisition,
woman.
distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Here's a trivia question for you. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Here's a trivia question for you. How many years in between the events of Inquisition where Corypheus was killed and these events? I mean, you know, she just finished saying it's been years and years, but I wonder, motherlings are... You have to be. If you watch me stream, you know you have to be patient.
Since Corypheus fell, I think you may have spent more time traveling than I have.
2 years,
Keeps me out
okay.
of trouble, Your Worship.
Years and
I
years
should
is a little
mention
bit of an
that your
exaggeration
forces
then. I
at
mean,
Suladin Keep
year
were
and
of
year.
great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
Well, you don't have to say you mean Liliana. I know she took the name
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
I'm sorry.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria is proving to be a woman that few dare to disagree with. She has already won concessions for the Inquisition. You are fortunate to have her support.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador.
The Tevinter ambassador.
Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. And of course, there is the Tevinter ambassador. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
I'm not going to ask who the Tevinter ambassadors because A, I know, and B, I want the surprise factor for my character. What is wrong with my throat? Sorry, you don't need to hear me coughing.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Fanatic, I agree with Andy. You're talking about Mother Giselle's reaction to Dorian in Inquisition. It does put me off Mother Giselle a little bit, but I have to, if I try to put myself in her shoes, we're talking about a whole race of people that, I mean, the Tevinters is not just that they are Tevinter. It is that they have proven as a people, as a culture, to be problematic, and that's what she's reacting to. It's unfortunate. I think she visits that on an individual, though, for sure. I don't know what I would do with the Inquisition, because I suppose its purpose, if its purpose is served, it should disband, but if its purpose isn't finished, then it shouldn't. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say that.
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do.
Exactly.
If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Make a watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
But no, prejudice is not a good look on anyone. I mean, the Inquisition's mandate was to defeat Corypheus, so it's odd because 2 years supposedly has elapsed, and yet everything Mother Giselle says implies that it's been longer. She talks about a few years and years and years. So I wonder if they hadn't set that part. I mean, the story, it's not totally consistent with the way, what the story actually is. Oh, I can... I don't want to do that.
Will it matter?
Why not?
To my left, that's what I thought. I don't care. I'm not going to do this right now.
Divine Victoria keeps close counsel with opposition.
Look at this palace. Fancy schmancy. Vivienne. You're wearing the same dress, I see.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality. Appointment?
Oh, perfect, Crystal. Thank you. I did look it up the other day, but I didn't follow the instructions, so having him right there will keep me from having to look him up again.
I wanted to treat you.
I've never heard of a fancy spa serving elves.
You are the Inquisitor, darling. Savior of the Empire. They won't turn you away.
Yes, otherwise they would, which isn't any better.
What are the cheese wheels
Let's just
for?
say big pieces of cheese.
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day.
My
How
God.
have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I know you were cruelly disappointed when Solus left.
I'm perfectly fine, Vivienne.
It's all about the
You
cheese,
deserve
Mickey. You're
so
right.
much better, darling. But let's not dwell on the past.
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
The old-fashioned bathing suits.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Such a weird scene. I know. That's why I said, "Oh my God!" I was like, "No, not to be." That's some waterfall. Can't remember where everybody.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Did you hear? Maybe.
It's just good sense. What Ferelden would try their wits here?
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting? Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
I know you don't like me.
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Your
Many are
perfection.
frightened
That's
of
what you
the
may call me.
Inquisition's
Your
power, but I will
perfection.
do all I can to allay their fears.
Leather knickers. Have you not played this game, Char? I mean, come on.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier? Explore the grounds. Let yourself be seen. The delegates need to put a face to the legend. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
Very weird to see her. I'm just used to seeing Cassandra.
I'm
Although,
glad you
honestly, I don't think
finally
Cassandra
arrived,
wanted to be.
Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And
Divine.
your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you
My
before
cat's
you
in her
get a
basket
simple
behind the monitor. I
greeting
didn't even
out.
know she was in here.
I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm really anticipating that now. Awesome.
All is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's
Lord
support
Parvis?
is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet.
I do need to set
Inquisitor,
up a
how long has
kitty
it
cam.
been? Don't
She's
actually
so
tell
cute.
me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you.
I'll try
my
to have it up by
friend.
next stream, Crystal.
thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis?
Oh, riveted.
Riveted.
Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Parvis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor. Duke Cyril Montfort.
Montfort.
Member of the
Cyril
Council
Montfort.
of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Well, I don't know. Your perfection seems to me an upgrade.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose.
All right, that's
Whatever
respectful.
happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Well, thank you, Sir Cyril, Lord Cyril Montfort. All right, I got more friends to go find, as it's been several years. I don't get to marry Colin in this particular iteration either, which irritates me a little bit, but I'll live with it. How are they? Okay, that's Vivian. We're to talk to Dorian. Oh, where's Colin? Ollie. Ollie Welly. Oh, he's playing with the dog. That is a huge Mabari.
You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Oh, but he's so friendly. What a fop he is. Now.
Found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Orlais. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owners tired of the novelty.
And you're training him to dodge fireballs because...
He'll be prepared should something happen. Not that something will, or that it will involve fire. Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
I never expected you to make friends at a political council. How times have changed.
So they have. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
Oh, I still like Cullen. Pop and all, I like
Whatever
him.
happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have
I
my
know.
support.
I know, Rocco,
in
right?
whatever form you
Like a
require.
Shetland pony.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor.
Now those uniforms are awful, though.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Oh, hey. I have expensive dog treats. There you go. Expensive dog treats. Eric, my man.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again. Of course
That's
he
right,
did.
Crystal.
Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild. And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well. Inquisitor!
Hello, CJ.
Andraste's ass.
Were you
Am
here
I ever
earlier?
Glad to see you.
Andraste's ass.
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes. Which is perfect, because Bran here needed a break. This is
I
Bran
feel like they
King.
got yes.
Until recently
Yes,
he
you
was
are.
the Viscount. Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall?
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
Oh,
I
okay.
have
Well,
resumed my
hello.
post as seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Oh, ouch. No
Well,
wonder
it
he's
seems
so
the two
snotty.
of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
Hey, get away, you
So,
stupid snob.
It turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility
That's right.
figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed.
He still has a cut on his nose from earlier.
Anyway,
from 2 years
I was
ago.
hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Nah. He needs a little treatment from Sarah.
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though.
Oh, yes, we will.
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this
Oh,
time.
go away, Bran. You're a big fat party pooper. Oh, look, he's standing there again. I'll just leave them to it. Hello. Now, we gotta get Cole a girlfriend.
Inquisitor,
I will be gone in
I see
20
you've
minutes,
time
actually,
for
because I have an
afternoon
appointment at 2.
refreshments.
That is true. Trying to wrangle... That would be like trying to herd cats. And you should know about trying to herd cats, Crystal.
Selling gemstones the same
Well, I guess that's
colour
more
as
like
your
Tote
eyes.
should know.
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Ooh, my stomach just growled really loud.
You're useful to
Eye
have
is
around,
itching.
Cole.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
So, you...
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
He's
Her
got
songs bring
game. Would have
happiness
never
to those who
predicted it.
hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
See, after all that, thinking Cole is weird, and he's the only one who's really got it going on. All right, the Iron Bowl, Blackwall, we're all in the bar. These those. Well, this isn't what I was looking for. I'm lost. Was he in the back of the bar and I just missed him? I can't remember. Hello, Sarah. You're wearing Char's favorite
Here's you.
pants.
And everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again.
Well, I wouldn't want
Don't
a romance
worry,
call.
Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pants.
Have a good view then. You're not stopping me.
Exactly, Crystal. He's too... Oh my god. So childlike. Actually, I have to be honest with you. I would not think this was funny. She's so weird.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
Lord Piddlebits.
Do I seem like
He
I'm
does
ready
have a
to
kind soul,
retire?
I agree.
I'm tired. I've never done anything for years. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand. Too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So
Look how these
together,
guys
we
keep
made
walking like
an
right
us.
up to the table.
Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
I don't remember this.
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken.
Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help.
This
It'll
girl.
be friends.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, all I have to say is... Call me Red Frigging Jenny.
Way too confusing. You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus! So stupid.
To all my friends.
Bye, Suzanne.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never an agree.
Creepy
Sarah was
song
never
is
an
creepy.
agreeable girl.
Ugh.
All right, well, that didn't go so well. Okay, I have to get off stream here pretty soon. I'm trying to find... Don't need to buy and sell anything yet. Oh. I've only played Trespasser once, so I'm going to be like... It's going to be like all new for me. Because I hardly remember all these scenes. Don't need to buy any of that stuff. What am I... Expensive dog treats. See, if I were romancing Cullen, I could give his dog treats. I just came in here, I think. I don't need the golden nug. I've already done that. Oh, it's Blackwall. I love that they cat danced. I love it, totes. Because it irritates you so much. I know I can give the dog treats without romancing Cullen, but the point is, if I'm romancing Cullen, it just is better.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't going to show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing.
Okay, sorry.
So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And Geralf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle."
Well, apparently he survived the joining.
Maybe you had to be there.
It's good to see you fitting in.
It has its warts, that's for sure. But this life feels right. Like it's where I'm supposed to be. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend
Mickey,
who might need my sword
you need to
arm.
cat dance for Totes. Every time you see her, she will love it.
I'm getting a little worried for the palace. And any passerby.
I even got the cat emote just so I could cat dance for her, but I have to admit, I'm not in love with that emote, so I hardly ever use it. Where's Iron Bull? I have to get offline here, and I want to talk to Iron Bull first. Is he in the bar right here and I missed him? Oh, he's behind the bar. What a dope. What a dopey dope. Bull and bar. There's a lot of bull in that bar.
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking.
Here he comes. He was sitting at the bar.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm with you, Totes. I don't think it's... Sexy is not the word I would use for it, but it does make me laugh because it bugs you so much. Hello, Lifebringer. Welcome back. I'm just about to get offline, actually, but I wanted to finish this conversation with the Iron Bull. The big iron marshmallow.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrat. Remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
You got me! I'm winking, but you can't see it behind my eye patch. All right. I haven't caught... I noticed that. All of these crooked pictures. I saw the one in the spa, too, and I meant to fix it, and then I forgot. Look at Cole flirting with the... What's-her-face? Can't remember her name. Meredith? No. Can't remember her name. Okay, I'm not going to go into the council because I have to get offline. I have a hair appointment. Because, you know, I'm an old lady. My hair is important to me. I have a hair appointment in like 15 minutes, so luckily it's only a couple miles away. Discourse is having issues today. I haven't looked at it yet. I was going to look at it when I got off stream. Time for birthday cake! I want birthday cake! Have a fantastic time, Bananakin. I hope you'll come back. I'll be streaming again, maybe Sunday, but for sure next Wednesday. Bye! Anyway, yeah, I'm going to call the game done at this point. Let me just... I'm going to call the game done. I'm going to call myself done for today. And then let me just get out of the game here, make sure I've saved so I know where to come back in. I'm going to stream for sure next Wednesday, maybe on Sunday, but I'll let you guys know later today when after I talk to a couple peeps. I think it's a good idea. And then we'll decide over what game to start playing next in addition to Trespasser in the next couple days. But I had a really good time today. It was good to get back into this, and I need to make sure I do it consistently every week. You can have your lunch with me. Have a fantastic afternoon. I'll have a new video up on Friday, so keep an eye out for that. Join the Discord. The link is underneath each one of my videos, but if not, Crystal can give it to you because she's really good about that. I do love you, Toads. I can't say future. I generally never say never, but I feel like I can definitively say that I will not be cat dancing in Destiny ever in the future. So my present to dotes. Anyways, you guys, it was a fun stream for me. I hope it was fun for you. I hope you had a good time. I'll for sure see you in the next couple of days. Look for a video on Friday. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a fantastic afternoon. Thank you for the Discord link, Crystal. Bye. Stay safe, like Lifebringer says. Have fun. See you in-game in the next few days. Bye, y'all.